finals out here at Xanadu. Circa 6WX versus Smash Studios Wadi.
Now, Wadi, 6WX did face off earlier. It was 2-1, and as you guys know, everything here is best 2 out of 3. So if Wadi manages to reset the bracket here, that could be big for him. That's definitely a confidence booster.
Yeah, it's very possible. Again, up until today, the record was 3-0 in Wadi's favor every time these guys met. So no reason to believe he can't, get back on that path. But 6WX been playing like a monster this tournament. I've seen him made some pretty sick comebacks thus far. So.
Yeah, but Wadi looks like he's playing with some fire in him too. Oh my God, these disables. Each one is coming so close to just finding the big kill he needs. And honestly, I say needs, but right now he still has a lead even though he's behind 6WX. He's getting a little bit more and more though. So maybe, I don't know, he did need it. He knew all this was coming.
Right. Ooh, okay. Trying to catch it. Oh, wow. Going the distance right there. I love that conversion to end things with the up air. Excellent job right there from my man, 6WX.
Yeah, calling the DI, calling the air dodge, calling everything, man. 6WX. Showing what's good. Oh, but Wadi almost striking back too. Reading that air dodge, the classic down throw, drop zone forward air.
Yeah, there were a couple of panic air dodges right there from 6WX, but smart stuff right there by Wadi, just kind of being real threatening towards the right left side of the stage right there and able to run up and get the grab. It's quick and effective.
There you go. Boxing him out right there. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, dip out again. Look, this man is getting kicked right now.
All right. Yeah, that back air is so good for covering a lot of Mewtwo's options, especially like that air dodge, because it's just active forever for no reason. His foot doesn't go anywhere, but it's still active for like 8 frames. Why? Oh, pivot grabs, getting that conversion too, even at that high of a percent.
All right, wind up, trying to swing right there.
Yeah, 6WX definitely showing signs that he did his homework on this matchup.
I'm telling you, man, there was definitely, improvements. You don't just go from getting, being down 3-0 in sets with somebody to beating them and then having, a decently, commanding lead right now. Wadi definitely chipping away at it.
Yeah, it looks like the biggest adaptation that 6WX made is that he's just better at playing around the shadow ball. Like, he's not really getting hit by it, using the side B invincibility to get around it, and also he's just avoiding it altogether.
Yeah, Wadi can't just really throw it out there anymore and just, expect that damage instantly. 6WX making him having to, think a little more, and his evasiveness is really paying off, as does that up air, and in the first and second stocks the same way. Well done to 6WX, man. One away from taking Xanadu.
Yeah, spin dash is such a big game changer in this matchup. It's like your neutral breaker, it's your kill confirm, it's pretty much the Swiss Army knife of moves in Smash. Right. Yeah, true combo, up air, and not Wadi, 6WX is looking poised to take it. Cool, calm, and collected, but then again, he always looks like that, doesn't he?
Alright. Okay. Had to handle some stuff, you know what I mean? Anyway, just like that, man, we get right back into it. Wadi, 6WX. 6WX taking that first one, I won't say dominantly, but he definitely closed that game out very nice. So now we're going to see if Wadi can at least get himself back on the board again. I mean, he did do it last time, but he just could not close the set. He's looking good right here at the beginning of this. Definitely adding that damage, down tilt to up airs all day, every day.
Yeah, it looks like Wadi pretty much figured out that 6WX was playing around the shadow ball so well, so he just kind of stopped throwing it. He just kind of like started approaching a bit more, almost haphazardly in certain situations, but like he's still getting those down tilts and converting a little bit more. But we've seen this game before.
Oh my God!
He narrowly just critted underneath of that. That was I really like that decision right there.
Yeah, he had the idea.
From Wadi.
He just didn't. He wasn't spaced right.
Yeah, just didn't quite pan out. But man.
God, that was so good.
That was awesome.
Like, I know you about to get up a straight up roll.
Right.
You just moved in a little bit too far. Didn't count for that sonic roll distance. Either way, still got the lead by a little bit.
Shadow Ball getting that safe position yet again, but safe position doesn't really matter that much against Sonic, to be honest.
I don't think it really matters that much for Wadi just in general. Like, as said, it seems like he actually likes to have less safe positioning than his opponent. So.
Yeah, I feel like just the way that he plays, the way that he gives up that safe position, like you were saying, it makes people hungry for a button. And then when you hit that button, that's when Wadi, you know, works his magic. Gets
Right.
that one down tilt, gets that one forward air. And the next thing you know, you're at like 24%, wondering what happened. It's just how it goes.
That it is, but this is looking like it could be going to game 3 if my man keeps up delivering these, you know, good pressure strings here. Oh, I love that down tilt.
Whoa! Sit him down.
Oh.
Sit him down.
Down tilt, sit him down. True combo.
Oh, my God. Oh, nice. 6WX holding his heart like, God damn. God damn.
Am I still breathing? We want to know too, man. Because we still got another game to play. Potentially another set if Wadi can repeat that miraculous performance he had right there in game 2. All right, FD is the pick.
Yep. Lots of good things going for both these characters on the stage. So, like I was saying before, pretty much a comfort pick rather than a counter pick. Never mind. This might be Wadi's stage because that combo straight across without any platforms to stop it, that hurts, especially in the first 20 seconds of the match.
Yeah, every time I see Wadi play on FD, I tend to be impressed.
Yeah, 6WX finally answering back a little bit. So much damage.
Okay. Trying to get in there, and he does just that.
Man, I almost thought he didn't have a jump the way he was going down there. Like,
Ooh,
there we go. I love that
conversion.
confirm. I love it every time, man. That is a Mewtwo. That's like a Mewtwo B&B right there. For if you're really trying to main Mewtwo, you got to know about that like soft hit up tilt to up smash.
Yeah.
So good.
I see Rich Brown get it a lot. Like, it's such just an early kill confirm. It's great. Oh, speaking
okay.
of confirms, that was essentially a 50-50. Either you hit that up air right away, call the air dodge, and 6WX just made the right read.
I think he kind of gambled right there on Wadi feeling the pressure.
And Wadi M's winning, so I got to say, this boy got the most patience I've ever seen. 4 matches straight, 6 matches straight with Sonics. Jesus.
I mean, you know, it can be tough, man. You know, your mental fortitude will be tested, but Wadi has proven that he can hang in there with the best of them.
I mean, if I'm about to win this much money, I'll play as many songs as you want.
There you go.
There we go, back throw. Looking for it all, not going to get that right there. But Sonic is going to manage to get back on stage. Nice, I like that cross-up.
Yeah, 6WX is chasing Wadi around so much, and honestly overcommitting a little bit of the situations.
Yeah, he definitely took about 30% more damage than he needed to. If he would have just reset the neutral, he probably would have been fine. Either way, trying to hold that pressure down. Nice spring out that situation.
Anything else, I think he would have been in a lot of
yeah.
trouble right there. So good decision to just whip out that spring.
Here come the Shadow Balls. Shadow Ball game that we all know and love from Wadi. That shield's looking a little low. He cannot take another one of those. He's probably going to be looking at side B. Or just even some more damage. This is bad.
Got me with that one.
Jukes for days. Great dash attack covering that landing.
149, man. He's got it. He can't even really commit to anything crazy because he can just get scooped for it.
Uh-oh.
Gets his own grab.
All right, go recovery by Wadi. He doesn't want to throw out any hitboxes by the ledge, and that almost killed.
This is super scary right here.
Almost got him with the Sonic 3 right there. Nice. Small little jump over that. Super tense right here.
Yeah, a graph from either of these characters kill the 2-frame.
2-framing it. But can he end it?
Wadi playing that air. I like that air movement, by the way, man. He's definitely canceling double jumps and all that. Get down to the ground yet again.
This is so tense.
Man, I know 6WX is feeling it right now, man.
That's all he was waiting for. Now, you better watch that shield, man. That joint is looking non-existent almost.
Oh, Wadi commits big to that jump. Okay, but it doesn't get punched for it too hard.
Committed a lot right there to that dash attack too, but Wadi actually just stalled over. That could have been. Oh, gets through it.
I'm saying just barely. Shouts to the invincibility right there.
Oh, didn't get that second hit. Oh, he got him. Still living.
So
Pops out of one, lives in another.
6WX.
One grab.
That's it. That is it. 6WX with the comeback of the night.
And he punted that man right out of this tournament with that fourth throw. And there we go. 6WX once again coming through, winning another Xanadu.